Welcome back to another episode of Power Word Nerd.
Okay, so just to paint the picture, in front of the Golden Tusk Fleet, you see in that narrow canyon 55 Moonronian ships. You see a small number of men on both cliff ledges on both sides, to the left and to the right. You see some of the men are horsemen holding the battle standard of Moonronia, bearing the Moonronian sigil. You see a small number of standard siege weaponry on the walls as well, catapults from what you could tell. You could also see that one of the larger Moonronian warships appears to hold mostly Dragonborn warriors in heavy armor, probably the Dragonborn infantry unit that Bomber warned you about. You could see another one of the larger Moonronian warships appears to hold mostly resting wyverns and armored riders near them, probably the Dragoon unit that Bomber warned you about.
Wyverns?
Yes. They're small.
Well, I guess we're not fighting them.
You can see one of the larger Moonronian warships appears to hold mostly halfling archers. And you could also see that the last of the larger Moonronian warships appears to hold mostly soldiers holding long spears. You recall Bomber mentioned Moonronian long spears previously, capable of attacking hostile enemy sailors for relative safety.
So on our side, we have cliffs just like this? Or they're sheer?
No, so the cliffs are sheer up until like this point, and there's like almost like a beachhead, like a small beachhead, and there's like some lower rocks that you can climb.
This is beach?
Yeah, that's beach, and you could see like on the left and on the right, there's some lower rocks that you can start to climb to ascend.
Okay.
Everything not shown is sheer.
Ooh, I just got a really good idea.
And it is, I think 2 hours before it gets dark.
Yeah.
And the Moonronians have not moved since they issued that order some time ago, several minutes ago.
I just got a really good idea. I got that vial of water breathing. I could drink that, swim underneath all these boats, and then light this one on fire.
Is that the flagship?
Yes.
Not a bad idea.
And then just...
How long does it last?
Probably an hour.
Yeah, I'm assuming, well, probably 8 hours. Maybe an hour. I don't know how long the spell lasts.
And then they have how many other ships besides the flagship?
There's a total of 55 Moonronian ships. Every single ship that the Moonronians have are here
1 hour.
and over there. The front part is the Moonronians. So all 55 ships are here, just like all 43 of your ships are there.
Mm-hmm.
So what you see is what's there. The only thing that's off is the number of men. All the small boats on both sides have 4 men, not 2, as is mostly represented.
Okay.
And then the bigger ships have a larger amount of men than you're able to see.
Mm-hmm.
Which ship has the wyverns and which ship has the dragonborn?
Okay.
That one's the wyverns.
So, yes. So the men on horseback are all wyvern riders. There are other wyvern riders on some of the other ships, just not as many.
Okay.
This ship mostly has wyverns. The dragonborn are on that ship over there. You can see there's only a few dragonborn that are actual dragonborn models.
Yeah.
But because I don't have that many.
You got this one.
Yeah, there's a dragonborn up there as well.
Well, we're in a fine pickle there, boys.
That we are.
Well, I do have this potion of water breathing. You could try to swim past,
And then what?
light the ship on fire.
If you light the main ship on fire, what about the other?
Well, I mean, how would they assume it was us? Maybe somebody was smoking a cigarette and it fell into the gunpowder.
I wonder if they'll be so eager to fight without their flagship.
That's what I'm thinking. Or they would be distracted. Because right now we are in a very precarious situation. There's nowhere for us to go. Or do we try to sneak aboard onto the sides?
Do we know the name of the flagship? The flagship.
You were told what the name was?
Okay.
What was it?
The Majestic Queen. I think you heard it in the first session. When they first talked about the Moonronians. And you also know that their leader, which you were told by somebody at some point, is Grand Admiral Gamino.
Yeah. I think that was Murin who told us all that.
Yes, I think it was Murin. I don't remember.
Or do we want to try to come up on the sides and knock out their embankment?
Just writing down our plan ideas.
Yeah. Well, if we're going to get into an all-out fight, then if we could take some of the high ground, we might gain a little bit of an advantage.
I was thinking the same thing. If we could take care of their siege weapons, take control of them, it would give us an upper hand.
It's over, Moonronia. We have the high ground.
Exactly.
See, you get it. And perhaps if we could get aboard their flagship and light the blaze, so it'd be all discombobulated like a chicken with his head cut off.
Well, are we going to do both, or is it either or?
I think that both would be the best idea, no?
How blocked is the passage behind us? Like completely blocked?
Rock-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it would take a while of many men working to remove the rocks that for a while. It was obviously something that they had set up ahead of time to stop you.
Any input, boys?
I think we can take the high ground first, and if we're stealthy about it, then maybe they won't know, and then when we...
And then I will go to light the ship on fire.
It could work.
I think that might be a good idea. What do you think, Prince?
So we take over the siege weaponry, ideally by stealth, and then we use the ship catching on fire as a signal to open fire on the other boats.
And they will be so confused.
And then initiate ship-to-ship combat at the same time.
Once that ship goes up, we have our ships fire upon them.
We probably want to take out the wyverns first.
That's probably true. Don't need to be spit on them with their acid.
Plus, flying is pretty good.
So we would have have the siege weapons pointed to wyverns. All the cannons trained on them. The big catapult on the top of your ship.
Should try to hit the wyvern ship with everything. See if we could take them out of the fight.
Maybe we load some nets up into your giant catapult.
Just load Tadazanki up. Do we have anything like flammable on the ships? Like any oil or anything?
I'm sure.
You have your supplies on the state of the fleet.
Try not to be too clever as Prince, but
But we also have we gotta have dynamite. Yep, two crates of dynamite. Ooh.
so how do we use the dynamite?
And what time of day is it?
On this ship.
I'd say now it's about an hour and a half
Sneak
until
down
it gets
dynamite,
dark.
Shape water to keep the dynamite from getting
I'd
wet.
say about a half hour passed since you first got there.
Okay. Do you think you could swim over to the flagship with the dynamite without being seen?
Of course. If I can breathe underwater, I can go deeper than I can see.
What about the Krakens?
Oh God! Don't give him ideas.
They got krakens too.
I do have a kraken. Do you have one?
Moonronian pet Kraken.
Yep.
Have an Icons of the Realm one that's painted and ready to go.
At least their icon on the flag isn't a kraken.
Kraken's the wild card.
So we're at this stalemate right now. I'm sure that they don't want to open fire on us as much as we don't want to open fire on them.
I will say that as you guys are talking and discussing this and looking out over the fleet, it looks to you like those wyverns themselves, the ones that are closer that you could see, almost like they're exhausted from something.
Okay.
They don't appear to be like healthy and spry, ready to go. They're like laying, and they're like, some of them are sleeping. They're like lethargic, as though they had just been doing something.
Okay.
Okay, and as far as officers go, we have the three of us.
Kazanki, Sins, Holden,
Yeah.
Captain,
I'll say
and Thaddeus.
some of the wyverns look like they're tired. Or they've just been in a fight.
Well, that could be beneficial to us.
Well, I'm wondering, they definitely don't want the one soldiers to get ashore, so why not just kill us right now? If they're as strong as they appear.
Well, I don't think they want a fight because they will suffer casualties as well. Because no one fights harder than a corner dog. Right now we are that dog. Do we split two groups?
I think we might need to split more than that. We could have... I could lead one shore scourgeon, trying to take out the siege weaponry and take control of it. We could have Holden lead the other one. I think he has the skill set for that.
Moonronian is mostly human.
No, it's well, you don't really know, I guess, but you could see that there are dragonborns and halflings amongst the rabble. You see a small number of half-orcs, but it seems like mostly it's humans, dragonborn, and halflings from you could see. The halfling archers have like a whole, there's like a shitload of them. These little guys, they're all halfling archers.
Little shits.
A shitload of them.
Well, Prince, who would you take with you? Why don't I go with Holden and you take Rolan?
Roland's not the sneakiest, but I can do that. So...
And then once we get up to the side, I can sneak down into the water and light the ship ablaze.
So what I have is Prince is going to attack the siege weapons on one side with Roland.
Yep.
Vekni and Holden will attack the siege weapons on the other side.
Yep. And then,
Tadazanki will have command of the Bastard Sire.
and Golden Tusk will have the
And
Tusk
Sins will second on the Bastard Sire, and Thaddeus will second on the Tusk Heart.
And once the tower's taken, or this side is taken, Vekni will swim over and try to set some TNT in the ship to explode her.
So you're bringing both, you're just carrying both crates with you?
I'll
Are
take
these just ramparts?
I'm going to say that they're cliff. It just, I don't have the terrain to
So
represent
really,
that.
the only siege weapon over here is the one.
Oh, you're putting to that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so those are basically ramparts for archers, essentially.
So we got 3 siege weapons on the cliffs.
And then you have those siege weapons too farther back.
So
on
we'll
the
probably
rocks.
need... So I'll take some archers with me to man the ramparts and the siege weapons. Then you guys can take a few soldiers.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many ramparts. I'll go more heavy on archers. You can go more heavy on regular soldiers.
Okay. Are you going to say that only officers can fire these things?
No, that only really applies to the ships.
Okay.
I would say that when it comes to the siege weapons that aren't related to ships, the same rules would apply as would on the ships, except it doesn't have to be officers. So it still requires several actions to do things with the siege weapons.
Okay.
You guys should have the stat sheets for the siege weapons individually as well. I believe you have them.
How many total soldiers do we have left?
on Tuskart, you also have the small boats. You have a shitload of soldiers.
We have tons, yeah.
Okay.
A shitload. It's understated the fleet. All your
Dead AF, you're a dick. There's 62 one soldiers, 20 melee, 26 longbowmen, 16 crossbowmen.
That's just on Tuskart. You also have men on Bastard Sire, and you have men on the small ships.
Yeah.
So you have tons of soldiers.
And I'll take them one. We'll take one soldiers to assault the siege weapons.
I'm going to take a short bow from the armory,
Sure.
walk up to a longbowman, hand him the short bow, take his longbow, and be like, I need this.
That's fine.
Now I have a longbow.
Give me.
That's absolutely fine. He says, sure thing, man.
I will take, what do you think? Small group. But we have 1, 2, 3. Are these connected?
Yes.
Okay. So, how many are you taking?
Probably at least 6. All right.
So one side's going to be Prince, Holden, and 6 bowmen.
It's Prince Rolan and let's make it 8 bowmen.
8. Oh, gee, I didn't expect you guys to bring so many with you.
Why don't you take, like, a couple melee?
Yeah, we'll do 8. Do 6 bowmen and 4 melee.
Jesus Christ.
You got a lot of siege weapons to
It
operate.
will be more difficult to be stealthy the more soldiers you have. I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah,
As logic would dictate.
Yeah. Oh, I was going
It'll
to say.
probably be more like they hang back until Prince and Roland give them the all clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
thing.
I'll
We just need bodies to actually operate things and hold the walls.
I will take, what did you say, 6 and 4?
Yeah, it's 6 and 4.
Also, I'll say that the cliffs are a little bit higher than what's shown.
Yeah, I figured.
You know, they're higher than that. They're like, I'm going to say the lowest one is going to be like probably 40 feet. Like the beginning. But they're scalable. They're scalable.
I'll take the same, 6 and 4.
Okay, so we have
And
Vekni.
Vekni, Holden.
Oh, you're with Holden. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Roland's with me.
I'm sorry. Hold on, we gotta change that. Holden. I just want to know where everyone is before I do stuff. Roland. And then you're gonna take 6 bowmen and 4 me up melee.
Begin stealth operation. We're like sneaking up the cliff, and from the other side of the water, we just hear, "Ha ha!"
Oh no!
Haha! Captain, my captain.
I don't think
Let's be quiet.
I don't think he'd be that stupid.
So are you guys going
do that,
now?
I quit.
Or are you waiting for something?
I'm just.
We're waiting for nightfall.
Waiting for nightfall. Okay.
As long as the Moonronians let us.
So so time's passing. Are you guys doing anything else, or you're just waiting?
I'm sobering up.
Okay. So time's passing, and you don't see really the Moonronians stirring. It seems like they're really you notice they're really putting a lot of effort into rubbing down the wyverns, and they're kind of babying them. It looks like they're really trying to get them, they're just exhausted and they need to be serviced so that they can fight again.
I will
or whatever
also
they did.
take arrows from the inventory.
I'm gonna find some pirates that are serving on the Bastard Sire.
Sure.
Maybe
many?
ones that I'm familiar with that I trust more. Like
You
just
want
a
to take
couple.
specific NPCs with you? You can.
No, not to bring with me. I just want to find them and talk to them.
All right. There's tons of people. There's those shipwrights,
Yeah, we have-
Ginzaw, Fred,
On the
In a show.
on the bastard side.
Anyone I might trust a little more,
probably Mr. Pop Loco,
and I'm gonna pull them aside.
Bomir.
And I'm gonna, on the Bastard Sire specifically, and I'm just gonna go, I need you to do, I'm gonna give you a special task. I need you to keep an eye on Sins during the following battle.
Just take them with you.
I don't want to take him with me, because I don't trust him. So I'm gonna leave him on the Bastard Sire. I don't think he can take out Tadazanki no matter how hard he tries, but
Never know.
just,
even critting on a sneak attack.
yeah, even critting on a sneak attack. I don't
He would
think
just
that's
die
enough
the next
damage.
turn.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on him. If he does anything suspicious, leave him alone. But if he does anything to try and sabotage the ship or the battle,
Tell Tazanki.
Yeah, would you tell
tell
Tazanki?
Tadazanki.
Don't tell him now.
Yeah.
He's too stupid.
Yeah, you want them to start fighting in the middle of a...
Yeah, tell Tadazanki, but if he doesn't, don't tell Tadazanki. 'Cause,
Tazanki already doesn't love sins.
yeah, so,
Get ready to throw down. I got this.
yeah. So I just want to make sure that there's a contingency in place in case Sims tries anything.
Ooh, careful.
Always forget this is here.
Hey, in those 6 days leading up to this, can I say that Vekni searched Technis's body for his treasure map?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, the one from of Jatir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Well, this could either go really well or terrible. So we need an exit strategy.
Up the cliff and away.
Well, as you see that there are horses on each end. If shit goes haywire, are you willing to, well, you don't have any affection towards these men.
You're like, are you willing to go? And Prince is just like,
Yeah.
I'm already willing to go. I might not even be here by the time you come to find me.
But think of the XP.
I know, that's the only thing keeping
If we
me here.
sink a fleet. So if shit goes teats up, I think that I will still try to set the ship on fire and try to blow it up. If anything, it will buy us time to escape and maybe save our ships.
Try and get reinforcements. Save our ships.
Perhaps once we get up here, we send some of our one melee men on the horses to the encampment to get the reinforcements.
It's not a bad idea.
Rise those horses till they die.
When
Send one soldier with 3 horses.
Well, then they all get tired.
Yeah, but they won't be carrying them. They don't get as tired.
when Vekni obtained that map from Teclis's corpse, she looked on the back and she saw that it was like the beginning of like an unfinished letter to someone. It was a little water stained and some of the map wasn't readable, but she was able to read the end. It essentially said, "I don't know why you sent this boy here. Your son is a coward and he is useless. After the next mission, I'm sending him back to Gems, my wife, to stay in Piltover till the war's end. Garen," and it's signed Garen.
On the back of his map?
Yeah.
Who the fuck's Garen? Do I know who Garen is?
You would.
He's
You
from
do
League
not.
of Legends.
Oh, what?
He's from League of Legends.
Oh.
That's all you need to know.
Is that your dad?
Garen's not my dad. The person who Teclis took the treasure map off of is my dad.
They didn't know that until you just told them.
You killed him on purpose? You
What?
son of a bitch.
I did not.
Why'd you tell them?
Brett's bad at secrets. Before we get started, I gotta...
I mean, I think. Did
Garen
I?
was your uncle.
No, I know who Garen was. I'm trying to think. Did I ever tell them about my dad? I remember I was talking about him to try it because.
I'm sorry, Gems is Garen's sister, not his wife. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My sister, Gems, not my wife. My bad.
I did talk about my dad when we were trying to find out one Murin who was hiding his face, because the person who he was disguised as also came from Piltover.
That's right.
So,
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did
So I
mention
think
that.
they wouldn't have remembered that, but
They- yeah,
maybe their
I-
characters.
Would have picked up
Yeah,
on
I'm guessing our characters don't know what you just revealed anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't
Probably not.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's
They
not
wouldn't
like-
know.
Yeah.
It's not like Vekni read the map and goes, "Hey, does this mean anything to you guys?"
True.
Yeah, no. We got much better at meting. So are we gonna... Is the ship's gonna be able to fire their weapons since we don't have any actual officers?
Your ships?
Yeah.
No, you can't fire weapons on the ships without officers.
All right, let's promote Maximus,
Can't.
Inisho, Yeats, Fred, Macaulay, Ginsal, Pop Loco, Shirley, and Killa. I know all their names.
Can't.
You're promoted.
No.
Why?
Can't promote them.
We have two officers.
I will let
on
you do
each
this.
ship.
I will allow Golden Tusk. You could ask Golden Tusk if he can promote interim officers to specific positions. You can't just say they're all officers. All right, this guy could be first mate, this guy could be this guy could be that. You can't just be like, oh, you're all officers. Everyone on the ship is an officer. That's OP.
Hey, Golden Tusk, can we promote these guys?
Yeah.
No.
They need a trial.
You go to say no. But then you say
Can I
yes
just
instead.
promote people on the bastard side then? Do I have to ask Golden Tusk?
Prince can promote whoever he likes. However,
You gotta know their name.
They have to be, well, no, not necessarily, but they have to be actual positions. So again, you can't just make everyone an
Yeah,
officer.
no, I'm just going to assign 3 people to the crazy siege weapon that's on the Bastard Center. They're just the weapon crew.
That's not an officer. That's not an officer spot.
I'll
Gotta do doctor, cook, and
right.
something.
Surgeon, cook,
first mate.
first mate,
navigator,
boatswain,
boatswain.
yeah, quartermaster.
I'm going to just bring that up to Golden Tusk and be like, Captain, you need to promote some men to take our positions when we are gone.
What do you have in mind, Vekni?
Oh, you know, Pablo, Ginza, Macaulay, Fred, Yeats, Maximus,
Officer
Inshaw.
positions are very important on a pirate ship. Who would you like in which position and why?
Well, you see, right now is not the time to really judge a character. We just need someone to run the weapons.
Well, what would you like Mr. Poploco to be?
I don't know.
He likes to eat. How about you make him...
attack.
The chef. You should make him a chef. He's
Sure.
very nice at eating.
Who else would you like?
I would
the
like
weapons. No, we're not
whoever. What else do we have? Boatswain.
Boatswain, surgeon,
Well,
quartermaster.
Thaddeus is surgeon.
That's right, he's still on the ship, so he can operate a weapon.
Captain, we'll have. So how many cannons were on the? 3 on one side, right?
Golden Tusk can operate a weapon too, right?
Yeah.
Golden Tusk can operate a weapon, yes.
We don't. All right, so we'll make Pop Loco the cook
Sure.
because he likes food.
You still have boatswain.
Makes sense.
Oh, we have surgeon, first mate, and quartermaster. Just three more spots.
I'm gonna ask Holden who he thinks should take his spot. One of the one soldiers.
Haha! You know, I really like that killer guy. He seems like a good lad.
You do not want any of your soldiers to take your spot.
Well, I can't think of any that are more suited than a pirate.
That is fair. But isn't Killer the crazy guy that kills people?
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Hit the bolt.
Of my knowledge of the crew, would I know the right people to select for this job?
Quartermaster?
Because I'm sure I know all the pirates' names. I just only have the 9 listed here.
I would say really most of the shipwrights would be solid as a boatswain or quartermaster.
Okay, I will pick 2 of them. Not Killer, because he's a psycho.
So I want to say Ginzaw and Fred.
Sure.
Sure.
Promotion.
And then you have first mate is the only spot left.
Promotion.
Mr. Pop Loco likes to eat.
He does.
I'm going to go up to Shirley
Oh, okay.
and be like, that's the other woman that's
Yes,
hiding that
it's
she's
the
a
other-
woman.
it's the other woman.
She's going to walk up to her and be like, well, since I know your secret, I know that only you are right for this position. Strong women.
I'll do you proud, Vekni.
Only till I return.
Understood.
Make sure that your shot is true.
I won't disappoint you.
And I'll just run over on how to fire the cannons. And I'll show all of these guys how to fire the cannons, reload, and all that stuff. As it's getting dark, so the other ship can't see what we're doing. We'll wait till it's dark.
I'm gonna say that Prince is able to. There's only one named NPC I can think of.
No, I just
Dodosius.
grabbed 3 random pirates.
Sure.
And
You
I'm
assign
like, hey, you. Yeah, you're promoted to surgeon. You're in charge of the cannon. You're promoted to boatswain. You're in charge of the cannon. You're quartermaster. Charge of the cannon.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, I'll just go over quickly how to do the cannons and how to shoot the what the hell are they called? Ballistas.
Okay, so I'd say we'll say it takes a solid hour for you guys to go over, for both of you guys to go over everything with your crews, and then we're like an hour into the night now.
Okay, and Vekni will go over to Golden Tusk. Like, Captain, are you ready for this?
Yes, of course, Vekni. Just, I hope we don't lose any more men. It's been a very arduous trip already.
Well, let's make sure that this is our last time ferrying soldiers.
Yes, perhaps you're right.
This causes us nothing but trouble.
I do have a contract with them, but
Fuck's the contract. They killed Teclis.
I will miss him. He was one of my best friends.
Yes,
Only you and him are really my closest.
we're not friends. We are family.
Family.
Dude, I'm so sick of those memes.
I'm not.
You don't need an armada when you have family.
We don't need an armada.
Fucking car launches off
The car goes right into the Majestic
68
Queen,
Charger.
The whole fleet sinks.
Dan's gonna have fun editing.
Fuck yeah! Yeah!
I don't have friends. I got family.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family?
Family. Family.
Your family.
You're welcome, Dan.
Yes! Vin Diesel comes from outer space on the car, destroys the whole
With rockets on it, just nothing beats
Got the
family.
Got the speed racer car now.
all of Vin Diesel's
Wait.
characters climb out of the car.
To what? Midnight, 1 o'clock.
Till dark, full dark.
You can see some campfires getting lit around the cliffs and on the ship. So on the cliffs, you see like a few small campfires being lit.
Prince, how do you figure to make your way to the side?
We'll have to take one of the small boats, or a couple of them if we need to, and kind of sneak around all any of the lit areas, try and get to shore, and then I guess on each team, the stealthiest person will climb the cliff and attempt to take out anyone who's awake, and then take out the people that are asleep, and signal the others to climb up. And go from there.
Roland,
Yes, Captain.
remember what you promised.
Okay.
And don't use your pew pew pews. They will light up too much.
Got it.
Fuse.
Your charm spells will be invaluable, however.
It's true. Is there a clear path for us to get to this, or is it completely stuffed like this?
The Moonronian ships are not on top of the cliffs, like you're seeing. There's a solid path, I'd say a good 100 feet, 100 plus feet. And also the smaller ships, it's a little dark. They don't have fires lit by the smaller ships. Okay. You have a general idea of where they are, but it's night, and there's not like a lot of moonlight. It's pretty hard to see. Limited visibility.
That's good. I got night vision. Oh no. How many fit in a small ship?
4.
How many fit in a small ship if you cram in?
4.
So we need three small ships each.
You have many small ships.
So we'll wait till like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Sure. So you wait another, I said it was 5, 7, or 8. So you wait another 4 hours. Midnight or 1.
What?
Midnight or 1.
I mean, 4 hours. I'll do 1 and take a long rest.
5 hours pass, and it's 1 o'clock. And again, Moonronians haven't made a move.
I'm sober.
But you can now no longer really see what the Moonronians are doing. Mm-hmm. It's fairly dark. You see the bigger ships do have light. There is light. Yeah. There is like some light. In the smaller ships, there's not really any light at all. You can't really see them, but you know they're there.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You see their shapes vaguely.
Instruct the crew on the Tusk cart to keep the lights at a minimum.
Okay.
Boys ready?
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
She reaches her hand out and grabs your wrist. You know how they do.
Yeah, Prince returns it.
I'll see you on the other side.
One side or the other.
And she just shoots a look at you. Don't kill Prince.
I mean, I don't plan on killing anybody who's not part of the
Prince just laughs.
Moonronian army.
As if he could.
And Vekni reaches up and just pats your cheek.
I kind of think Roland would fuck both of you guys up, actually.
I think that is not true.
No?
No, I think
Really?
Prince would fucking slaughter Roland.
You think so?
He gets a sneak attack on every attack.
Charm person, he's got to make that wisdom save or the fight's over.
Oh, my
Whole
wisdom's
person.
very high.
Whole person.
My wisdom's very high.
Well, maybe
I'm
you'd
a
have a
monk.
chance. I think Prince would be fucked.
Maybe.
I also didn't.
I still have a +1 to my wisdom saving throw.
Okay. You have to roll 14, though.
I have a
Not likely that you'll win
plus
that.
3. Plus 3.
Also, I didn't use in the last fight, but I got armor back at this now.
You have
Oh,
what?
nice.
Armor of Agathis.
What does that do? Give you a
What
plus
does that do?
2?
Ice damage to everything that hits him.
And temporary HP.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, armor bag.
Ford used it a lot.
You did.
I don't know. I
Didn't he
think
call it
Roland's the
something
strongest
different?
one right now.
Didn't he call it something different than armor?
Probably.
I don't remember.
All right. So we're gonna board our small ships.
Okay. So you load up 3 ships on each side, correct?
Yep. Prince masks up.
Sure. Who's leading? Who is the first ship in the order on both sides?
I'll be in the first ship because I have dark.
Who else is on your ship?
It'll be me, 2 archers, and a melee.
Okay. What about the other side?
Imagine Prince Rolan and 2 bowmen in the front, and then 2 and 2 in the others.
Actually, I'll put Holden up with me.
What are you getting rid of? The melee or the?
Melee.
All right. So you both have somebody with dark vision in the front boat, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
I see that. But I'm still gonna have you guys. So
Are
we're-
our soldiers all human?
Yes.
There's no elves or anything with them?
You haven't. There really aren't in the One Army or in the Golden Tusk Fleet. There really aren't many of those.
All right, so I'm going to leave rope tied between them because they can't
Yeah.
see where they're going.
It's fine.
Boat train.
So why don't you both show me where you're trying to land? Again, there is a clear path for a good amount of it.
And you said this is higher than
It's high,
this, right?
Yeah, it's high.
So probably right
like
up
40
against
feet.
where the cliff meets the beach.
I'm going to stock up on grapnels.
So let's do this. Let's move these ships out of the way. Why don't you grab your 3 ships from over here, set them up how they would be, and you do the same on that side. Both. So I guess Vekni or whoever the leader is on that ship, and then Prince both roll stealth.
24.
All right. So your ships are able to make it to the cliff without being detected on your side.
Vekni is going to have everyone lay down, and she's going to use the cantrip move water, or control water, to push the front ship so no one's rowing.
You can do it with advantage. You can roll your stealth with advantage because that was a pretty good idea. You can put your models on the ships as well.
Thank God I had advantage. I rolled a 3 and an 18.
It's right there.
Thank God I had advantage. I need Holden.
You rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3 and an 18.
Here's the Holden model. You have Holden, right?
Aha.
Yeah.
Ha! I see shore. Motherfucker.
So you're now just looking at the cliff face.
As we were approaching, could we get an idea of what's going on at the top of the cliff, or was it just too high?
So you could both see on both sides that there is a small campfire of some sort lit pretty close to where you arrived. But you can't really see what's going on up there. It's too high. I'm going to say it's about 30 feet up for both of you.
Oh, his isn't lower?
Sorry?
His isn't lower?
Oh yeah, his would be lower. I'm sorry. No, I'm going to say still 30 feet on both sides.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just to make it easier for me.
So where do I see, how close is the fire to where we are?
You can't tell exactly. You can see that there's a glowing light above you where the cliff is.
Okay, so as we get ashore,
It looks like it would be pretty close to where you'd be climbing.
does it look like there's handholds to climb up it?
It's scalable.
Okay. So we don't need to toss grapnels up. There's
could.
places to put our hands.
I would say that using the grapnel would make it easier.
But I feel like that would alert the people on the top. Because here.
True. Would it be easy to stealthily grapnel up? No.
No.
Yeah, Prince is gonna grab one of the grapnels and kind of tuck it on his side.
Yeah, I'll make sure I have a grapnel too.
And then on the boat ride over, he's gonna be talking to Roland quietly. And he's just going to be like, if you need that fancy sword of yours, you fucking use it.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Oh, and Vekni has a crate worth of dynamite in her belt. I don't know how big a crate is.
I don't believe that that's something you'd be able to do. I think it'd be too much.
I don't know how big a crate is.
So a crate would be like a yay high crate filled with sticks of dynamite.
Well, she would fill up all around her belt.
Okay.
With dynamite.
She had like some number of sticks of dynamite, like
Enough to blow up
7
a ship.
sticks or something. I don't know if that'd be enough.
Blow a big hole in the ship.
I don't think
That's all
7
you really gotta
dynamite
do.
sticks
That's
would be
true.
enough.
That'd be enough to put a giant fucking
You
hole
could fuck
in
the
it.
ship up.
Real good.
Right at the borderline. blow a hole open.
Just freeze it to the side of the ship.
If you put the dynamite
God,
by
it's
their
such a
arms,
good spell.
That
What?
is really cool.
If you put the dynamite by like their cannonballs
cannons?
or whatever,
Oof,
yeah.
yeah. That's what I was thinking too, because the port's
Well,
pretty
cannonballs
low.
don't detonate though.
No.
Well, the
gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
You're just swimming along like one for you, one for you, one for you.
Okay.
So on our side, Prince is going to go first, try and take out any guards, and then send a rope down for the others to climb up.
All right, so you climb. So roll a acrobatics. No, athletics. I'm sorry.
11.
Okay. So you're able to scale the wall, the 30 feet. You peer over the cliff, and you see some Moonronian soldiers that are sleeping on the ground near a tent, and you see that one is sitting. He's kind of facing your direction, but he's not really looking at you, and he's sitting by the fire, like kind of keeping watch.
Okay.
And there's 5 of them sleeping.
Are there any... How many of the sleeping soldiers are in the line of sight of the one that's awake?
Where exactly are you climbing up, actually?
I would probably just climb up like around this area initially, and then peek over the side.
So
to
you
figure out the
see
best
2
angle.
sleeping Moonronian soldiers, and you could see the feet of another one, and you see a tent, and you can't really see the guy that's up, and you can see this guy. So you could see 4 sleeping Moonronian soldiers. Yeah, you don't see this dude or this dude. So the dude that's keeping watch, actually, you don't even see him.
Okay. So what I would probably do is just actually climb around, just to scout the whole area.
Okay. So you see the other sleeping guy, and you see the guy keeping watch. And he's actually more looking out over the sea,
Okay.
than
So
he
most
is.
of these are behind him, the
Yes.
sleeping guys?
Yeah, to his back.
So
Yes.
I would want to climb up here and attempt to go person to person and slit their throats in their sleep.
Okay. I'll have you roll a stealth for each one. So you can roll,
Okay.
the DC is going to be 10 on each one. So you can roll your first one.
Probably got a good ass stealth.
23.
So you're able to, you could describe it.
Okay. And he's crouched really low, and he's got his greatsword on his back still, so he just takes out one of his daggers and just kind of goes up to the sleeping guy and quickly slits his throat before he can make a sound.
Yep. Dead.
Moves on to the next one. That's another 23.
Describe it.
Same thing. It's just very
Methodical.
methodic. Yeah, it's not... He's not killing people, he's just doing his job.
What's your plus to stealth?
+6.
Oh, so you can fail. All right,
Yeah.
next one.
Same thing. 24.
Describe it.
He
Same
scared me
thing.
when he said,
It's
"Oh,
just-
you can fail."
You whistling!
Next one.
Just butchering people. That is a 9.
Attempt to
Got too cocky.
approach this one,
17,
and
19,
you step on
3.
like a little piece of like a, I don't know, like a little
Stick.
branch, a
Yeah.
little stick, and crack, and he awakes for the start, and you can roll priority.
Crit 20.
Nah, just a 10. 17.
Okay.
Wow.
Gotta
Oh,
help
you
go
get
first.
to use your charisma to.
Yeah.
The priority is about to start, but let's move over to the other side before we get into that.
Vekni's going to instruct Holden to follow close behind her,
Okay.
and she'll start scaling the wall.
All right. Roll a athletics.
14.
Okay. So you're able to scale the wall. Where exactly are you scaling it?
Right here.
Okay. So, right here, right? So you look over and you see that there is a fence, like there's like a makeshift fence kind of guarding this whole area. You can see that there is one Moonronian soldier by a fire standing on this piece of cliff. And past him you can see there are several, and past him you can see there are several sleeping soldiers behind him.
Does
And
he?
he's facing, we could say he's facing out over the water, like such.
Where? Oh, these are the sleeping soldiers.
Yeah, the one old soldier laying down.
Can I shimmy along here to get past the fence?
You can roll an acrobatics to do it with a DC of 10.
12 plus.
Yeah, so you're successful.
Okay. So she'll hop up here.
Okay. Oh, so you climb up?
Yeah.
So he still has his back to you.
Yep. But is this like a like a rock?
It's rocks. It's not. It's
Right,
not
so
a,
she's
it's not a
crouching
platform.
down underneath it.
Okay.
These guys are all sleeping.
Yes, they appear to be. You can't see them all. I would say that you can't see from where you are. The guy on the right of the catapult, you don't see, and the guy on that rock all the way down there, on that lower rock, you don't see him either. So two of them you don't see from where you are.
She's going to turn back to Holden and be like,
Okay. Roll athletics for Holden. It was going to be strength, I believe.
yep. 15 plus 1.
All right, so he makes it, and then you're going to have him shimmy around the fence also?
Yeah.
So then roll a acrobatics for Holden as well, with another DC 10.
22.
Okay, he's able to do it.
So Holden's here. Ooh, I can't put him up there. He's
That's
too
fine.
heavy.
Yeah, just put him.
He's too heavy.
Yeah, I got you.
Vekni says, I'm going to go. If he does not fall, throw your knives. So she's going to
More XP.
try to come up behind him,
Okay.
and she'll draw
Roll
her.
stealth.
Okay. She'll draw her short sword, and then 13.
Okay, so you're able to do that.
13 plus 4, 17. So she'll come up behind him, put her hand across his mouth.
With him being awake, I'm going to have you also roll now a sleight of hand to attack him, because he's awake. This DC is going to be 12.
13 again.
All right, so go ahead,
Plus-
describe what you do.
hold on, what's my side? All right, so she runs up behind him and covers his mouth, and she's just going to shank him with the sword.
Blood comes out of his mouth. He bleeds out.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to
Get rid of his model.
just drag him back to Holden to hide the body down there. She's going to open her water pouch and
Wash away
summon-
the blood.
What?
Wash away the blood.
No.
Oh.
She's going to summon the water to put the fire out.
Ooh, so they can't see if they wake up.
Yeah.
I like it. But Holden can't see either.
You can see enough.
Okay. Now what?
So she'll move forward till here and have Holden follow.
Okay.
And while Holden is coming, she's going to want these guys to start slowly making their way up quietly.
Roll athletics for each one. Or no, just one. Do one athletic. Nah, do quick 6 athletic rolls. Or however many guys are. How many guys are there?
I don't know. 10.
10. Just do 10 real quick. Tell me how many fail.
Let's see. A crit 20, an 18.
Tell me the fails.
1 fail out of these 4.
All right, he falls into the water.
And 1 fail out of these 4.
Another one in the water.
And these both pass.
So there's only 2 fails?
Yep.
Right, so 2 of them fell into the water by the cliffs.
Do they get out or are they dead?
They're going to have a hard time with weapons and armor and not being able to see.
That's fair.
They shouldn't have fallen.
Oh, I should have thrown a rope back. Oh well.
Yeah, I've been regretting that too.
So now that I'm here and I can see, these is where the bodies are?
Yes, you can see all the bodies. Yeah, you can even see the one. You see the one on the low rock. Yeah, you can see it.
All these?
They drown.
Vekni's going to make her
What
way
about
down.
the fence?
What about the fence?
Are they climbing? How are they going to circumvent? Are they going to go around the?
They can't go up this way?
Yeah, they can. All right, sure.
Vekni's going to hop down and try to do this stealthiness that Prince did, but with her sword instead of a...
Yeah. So I'll let you roll stealth with advantage because there's no light. So even if they do wake up, they can't see what you're doing.
Oh, thank God for advantage. And what is...
The DC is 10.
I rolled 2 9s, but my stealth is a +4.
All right. So he's dead.
Okay. So he's
Describe
dead.
it.
She just walks up, and as the guy's laying there, she just takes her sword and just into his throat.
Okay.
They're going to say she was teabagging him.
She was, but with her sword.
Yeah.
She sees that there's 2 guys up here.
Okay.
So she'll grab Holden's arm and be like, come with me, Sal's 2 of them. And she'll hop up here with Holden. Oh man, this thing is very precarious. Holden's so damn heavy. In comparison.
I think he's a metal model.
He is metal, yeah. And she looks at him and she goes, can he see her this close?
Can you see Vekni?
Yeah.
See her shape.
They're 5 feet away.
Yeah, you can see her shape.
It's
dark. There's not moonlight though, so it's dark.
Okay. She goes, it's right below you is a body. What's the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. And we both.
Okay, so you roll with advantage, Holden rolls disadvantage because he can't see.
17, yeah, I hit.
Okay. And the Holden's disadvantage?
What is this, for stealth?
Yeah, stealth.
With sleight of hand is plus 15? Holy shit!
Dan is amazing at creating character sheets.
A 10 and a 15.
The 10 still succeeds. So you could describe both of them.
Vekni and them, they both just... And Holden quickly is just... And he spins the blade back into the sheath.
So cool. Alright.
Oops.
Wow. So you do have that fence blocking you from going to where the other 2 guys are.
Do you want to go over to him?
No.
Oh, okay. Stop being so heavy, Holden. So we got this guy and this guy.
Yes.
Can Holden see that there's a guy down there?
He could see the shape. He could see the shape that there's a person there. But he can't really make it out too well because he can't see in the dark. So
Right.
he cannot.
So Vekni's gonna go.
So he's gonna have an issue making rolls, just so you know.
All right. Vekni will say, "Crouch down and stay here," and she'll hop the fence.
Make an acrobatics check of 14.
I got BB.
And you're trying to be silent, so you also have to make a stealth of 10.
Okay. Okay. Crit 20 on the acrobatics.
All right. So you cleared it.
And a 10 even on stealth.
Okay. So you definitely jump over the fence, and it doesn't make enough noise. It makes some noise, but not enough noise to wake up anybody.
Okay. So she'll come up to this guy.
Sure.
And try to kill him.
Do your stealth with advantage because it's still dark.
10 plus 4.
Describe it.
She teabags him again.
Okay. Next guy.
Then she'll slowly crawl down this wall.
Make your roll.
4.
Stealth again.
Okay. 11 plus 4.
Yep. Describe it.
She just sticks him in the soft part of the neck.
Okay. Back over to Prince. Prince's
I got a
side.
pee-pee.
So exciting! I just got a PP.
So
Damn,
which Moonronian you're over? The one that's laying right there.
Yeah, so I guess it would have been this one right here.
So as you approach him, he wakes up with a start and looks right over to you. He can see you clearly in the flickering fire. And he does go first. So he uses half his movement. What'd you roll, 14?
I had a 17.
17, he rolled 19, so plus 1. So he just goes, "Intruders!" And he uses half his movement to stand up. His free action, he says, "Go get help!" And he's going to roll an attack on you. So,
Okay.
roll.
Does Roland hear that?
I'd say it's loud. So, where is Roland? Is he on the boat or is he over here?
You'd be right at the base of the cliff.
Yeah.
I would say you're able to hear a commotion. So this guy's going to roll an attack.
And you didn't put a grapple up.
No, I forgot.
So what is it? Athletics to climb up?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What I got though.
13 plus 3. 16?
Yeah, that hits.
6 slashing. This guy is going to use half his movement to climb up. And I got to make a roll too.
Said they all beat me?
They all shared in prior. They all shared.
Oh, okay.
11. So he's able to do it. So he
He doesn't
climbs
miss
here.
his turn since he was completely asleep.
Yeah, I would think that would happen.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. This guy's not though.
No, that guy was wide awake.
So this guy again, he's gonna climb. He's gonna use half his movement to climb. So 5, then 20. Oh, he wouldn't even be able to climb further up. So he's like here, trying to climb the thing, and he's yelling, "Help! We need help!"
Oh, Jesus.
Then
How did the rogue blow it?
I know.
after that turn, do you want to roll a priority for Roland or for any of your other guys?
You should have put the lights out.
Well, I
And
rolled
he
a
couldn't
4
see.
for our other guys.
All right, so they're going to be last in the order.
Alright, I'll roll for Roland.
I think it's actually a 5, but I don't know if that makes any difference.
What'd you roll?
6 for Roland.
So you go. Okay, so you go third. So that was their turn. So Prince goes.
Alright. So the one guy's still down on the ground?
Yeah, he attacked you, and he didn't run.
Or the one that's still down?
Oh yeah. He's laying. He woke up.
Yeah,
he
he's
woke up
awake,
and he's
but-
looking around.
I'm just so glad that Dan made these guards. Because if these were Dawn guards, they'd be like 60 HP. You'd stab them in the neck and be like, what?
Did he do that?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
They
we
stand up, they're like, no, you're
Yeah.
fine.
remember when we rescued Tychus's daughter? We went to
remember
the jail cell and the guards were just standing there. We did a sneak attack and the guard was like, wait a minute!
That doesn't even make sense. Oh, all right. No, if you guys successfully sneak and do stuff, I'm gonna let you do it and get rewarded.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
I don't
actually.
I don't either.
I'm going to use half my movement to switch to my greatsword
Sure.
and attack the guy who's still on the ground.
Sure.
Always with advantage, right?
Yes. And if you hit him, it's a crit.
That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Get him, get him, get him.
I think in this case it's actually not a sneak attack.
Okay.
Because he's got an ally next to him.
Yeah. 6, 10. 22.
Describe it.
Nice.
So he like just wakes up and he's like, what? He's like gets wide-eyed and he just, his final moments is just seeing a greatsword come slamming down on his face.
Nice.
Okay. Dead.
I love it.
And then Prince is going to move up. Can't climb over the fence yet,
Takes
right?
half your movement to climb.
Okay, so yeah, Prince gets next to the fence, but puts his back to the edge of the cliff, facing the other guy.
I like the defenses are there. I think I add something. Roland, you hear that commotion above, and it sounds like there's some kind of fighting or something going on above you.
Alright. Can I use my action to do the grappler?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll attempt to do the grappler on the top of the cliff.
Just trying to find the. All right. So the range is a 20-50 on the grapple. So it's farther. It's gonna be farther than 20. So however distance that you have, it's gonna take you an acrobatics check of 13, and it requires 2 turns for you to pull yourself up.
Acrobatics. Okay. Just a acrobatics roll?
Of 13, yeah.
Alright.
Can I just put these guys on there?
Nice.
19.
Since they're gone, these guys would have gone out.
Yeah, you're successful, and so you're able to pull yourself halfway up the cliff with that.
Can I dash to get all the way up?
And it says it specifically requires 2 turns to use a grapple to go further than 20 feet, and you're going further than 20 feet. It says it specifically.
All right.
I'll let you do something different if
Your
you don't want to
action
do
was throwing the grapple anyway, wasn't it?
that. Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
yeah, that's true. All right, yeah.
'Cause it says very specifically about how the grapple works in the revisions.
All right.
The Golden Tusk, or no, there are 1 soldiers, right? It's the rest of them get to go. Do you have enough guys?
Not yet. I imagine they're just going to be climbing up behind
Roland, yeah.
Roland.
All right.
So at best they can get halfway up the cliff because they're stuck behind Roland.
Sure. So you want to do just one. I'll let you choose. You want to do one collective roll, or do you want to roll individually? I'll let you choose what you want to do. Keep in mind, a fail means they fall in the water.
For the grapple.
All of them.
Yeah, if you do a collective roll and they fail, they all fall.
What's the DC?
13.
Oh,
Acrobatics.
Individual, I think.
Damn, what was,
It's up to you.
Do you have their stat blocks?
No, it's specifically for the grapnel, Kevin.
Oh.
It's specific for that.
what was
Oh.
the DC to climb up? without
Only
the
one of
grapple?
them needs to make the grapple. They can all use it.
Yeah, the grapple's already there. Can they just climb the rope? Do they have to make checks to climb the rope?
They still have to make the check to get across the 13 check.
Okay.
The acrobatics. They could use Roland's grapnel. It's fine.
Yeah.
But also, is that really going to fit them all while he's still using it?
That's also true.
No. Probably makes more sense for them to individually use their grapnels, right?
Yeah,
We're trying to find the stat sheet for them.
Yeah.
Well, you can do 10 separate rolls. Everyone that fails will fall in the water and drown.
All right. So what'd you say? I have to roll 10 of them?
Yeah, they're going to use their own grapples.
Yep, that makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So what was it for the grapples?
13 acrobatics.
I got 5 here.
1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass.
Wow.
It's plus 0, you said?
Plus 0.
1 fail, 2 fail. 3 pass, 2 fail for me.
I had 4. Wait, no. Hold on. 13. Three fail.
3 fail.
So 5 and 5.
Yeah.
So which out of the 6 bowmen and 4 melee, which ones do you want to be dead?
Well, they're just using grapples. They're not climbing. So is it that they successfully grapple?
So throwing the grapnel isn't your acrobatics. It's actually trying to use it to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the grapnel doesn't really miss.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just it's like pretty much an automatic hit.
Oh.
It's the climbing that's the issue.
Okay, so 5 of them just die.
5 of them fall in the water and drown. So which are the 5?
Sailors that can't swim. Yeah, I guess
just say that the flow is from, and it takes them back to the
three archers, 3 melee, or 2 melee, so half of them.
The one that attacked Prince already is going to attack Prince again. That's going to be a miss.
Okay.
Then this one, half his movement to climb. We're actually going to say it's a little bit higher than like a smaller clip. I'm going to say it's going to take his full movement to climb however much this is. I have like specific climbing mechanics, but we're not going to use those for this one shot right now. So it takes his full movement to get up there. And I'm going to I have to make a roll as well, athletics roll.
Please.
And he rolled a crit 1 actually. So we're going to say that he uses his full movement, and before he gets to the top, he falls, landing prone. Fuck. And Brett, Kevin, can you just check the Discord real quick on the falling mechanics?
They die instantly.
No. Take a certain amount of damage.
Yeah. Hold on.
Because he's falling 30 feet. I think it's like a D6 for every. It was a D6 for every.
1d6 for every 10 feet.
So he takes 3d6 damage. 2, 4, 7.
Dang, we have that quick.
They had the Discord up already.
Oh.
Then it's Prince's turn.
All right, so that guy's prone. How badly hurt does that guy look? That just fell?
He looks like he's fairly hurt.
Okay.
He's not like on his death throes, but he's pretty hurt and he's prone.
All right, yeah, I'm going to attack the guy who's standing and facing me.
Yes.
And this time I will get sneak attack.
Okay.
Except I rolled a 3.
That's a miss.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's Prince's turn, I guess. Is there any other space on the other side of the fence? Like, can I climb over the fence and stand here?
You can.
Okay.
That battle standard is not really
Yeah.
blocking you.
I'm going to stand him up just for...
Sure. He's prone, but sure.
And I'm going to
Shit,
climb
thank
over
you.
the fence.
So with half your movement? Okay.
Have you done anything yet?
Rolling. So you're halfway across the using grapple.
Roll and I'll climb up, which I guess use the rest of his movement.
So you'll be up on the rocks now.
Alright. And what do I see? Where's Prince?
So you have your
On the other
action
side of this
still.
fence, there's a guy you can see here.
Yeah, I'd
and
say you
this
have
guy's
line
actually prone, so you probably can't even see him.
I'd say you have LOS of the guy standing, I'd say.
Okay. Does Eldritch Blast, like, is it bright when I fire it?
Describe it.
It's fairly bright.
Okay.
You are... Where's the fire? Yes,
It's on the other side of the tent. But
So like over
the
here.
light still reaches you, just you're kind of in the shadows, but the light still reaches you.
But in general,
see.
as long as the fire's on this side of him, I don't think the Eldritch Blast is going to cast a lot of light. Like, you know what I mean? Like that effect of like a campfire.
You did just have a guy yelling for help.
Also
so
that,
that
so.
also just happened.
Hold on, let me look up Eldritch Blast if it makes light.
Yeah. Let me,
Fucking lights up the night sky.
It's like a flare.
If only Prince could have done it as well as Vekni, killing everybody without even a peep.
You know, the advantage helped.
Yeah.
Well, turning the light out was huge. Smart.
Well, I have dark vision, so.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
It
He
wasn't
doesn't.
really an option for me.
No, he'll just pull out his short sword as an action.
Okay. All right. Next would be the Golden Tusk, the one soldiers that were still trying to cross.
Yeah, so they'll just make their way up.
There's 5 of them left.
So the 3 archers will shoot at this guy.
Sure. You can roll. You could roll individually, or you can roll. Are any of them blocked by anything? No, right? No, they're not. No.
Yeah.
Well, isn't this guy kind of in front of?
Theater of the Mind, these 2 probably are on the other side of the tent. It's just that there's not much room here.
If they were on the other side
they're all
of the,
climbing up here.
if they were on the other side of the
Yeah,
tent,
fine.
he'd have full
Only
cover.
the one.
Yeah, because we are using cover rules.
Yeah, only the one would have line of sight. So that's a 16, I think
Hit.
it is. So, what's the? Can you give me the orange? Can you pass me the orange folder?
Oh, yeah.
I think I have the stat sheets there.
Boys.
Okay.
We need boys to fight
Who just
China.
went?
5 damage to this
Oh,
guy.
so we're back at the top of the order, correct? So the Moonronian soldier that's been attacking Prince, I'm going to say that fence is kind of in his way. He's only 5 feet away, so he's going to actually have his movement. He's going to drop his sword and pull out a bow, and with disadvantage, he's going to attack you with his bow.
Sounds
Because
good.
he has a bow. Disadvantage. Well, that's a crit 1. So his bowstring breaks, and he looks at his bow and he uses the rest of his movement to throw it to the
Wait,
ground.
no. Roll a d4.
On a 1, your weapon breaks. On a 2, you drop your weapon, and your target chooses where
Roll
your
a 3.
weapon lands. On a 3, you fall prone.
All right, he falls. His bow does not break. He falls prone.
And on a 4, you drop your weapon and you choose where.
You just have his moment to get up.
Wait a minute. So if the opponent, how far does it go?
Fucking yeet.
I think it has to be within, I think it has to be within 5 feet of the
Your
opponent.
opponent flicks.
Of the opponent.
Way over there.
400 feet
Oh.
that way.
So again, this guy's going to use his full movement to try to climb
I
up
mean, I'd
here.
accept like 10 or 15 feet. If
You get an opportunity attack, by the way. He's trying to flee.
Oh, he's fucking
So
done.
you get an opportunity attack, and then he has to roll an
And
athletics.
since he's fleeing, is his back to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I already hit, so let's see. Do I get to crit? No, I rolled 2 18s.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's 24
He
total.
only has 5 HP left, so I'm guessing he's dead.
I think on.
Yeah, this
the-
is a sneak attack.
You can just scrap.
This guy turns, starts trying to climb the cliff to get away from Prince, and Prince just takes his greatsword and just slams it through his midsection,
Nowhere.
piercing him to the wall.
Fuck! All right, he's
do
dead. So
this.
you can get rid of his model.
You ain't going nowhere, bonesaw.
Bonesaw!
Prince is up.
Unlock the thing! Take the chain off!
Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere!
Okay, now Prince is going to climb over the fence, yeet him into the fence, knock the fence over.
That's half your movement to climb the fence.
Knock
Yeah,
Roland
it's fine.
over.
I love the fences are actually adding a lot to this. I dig it.
They're all stuck behind the fence.
And Prince is going to attack this guy.
Go ahead.
Natural 1.
So roll your d4.
Fucking A.
I take back what I said. 4. You choose where it falls.
What'd you roll?
So I drop my weapon, and it lands.
Oh, you get to pick?
Yeah, right next to me.
Okay.
So then I'll use.
Have your movement to pick it back up if you want to.
Yeah. So I'll bonus action dash, pick my weapon back up, and that's my turn.
All right. Roland
Kill him.
Actually, I'm gonna climb back over the fence again.
with the rest of
Can Roland get to that guy Prince is attacking with his movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't Prince just knock you over?
What?
Me?
No? Or did you knock your own mini over? You both have red.
Oh, I knocked my
jackets.
own mini
Okay.
over.
Yeah, Roland will go over to the person that Prince was attacking.
So go over here.
Yeah. Where is Prince?
Prince is
Oh,
right up
he's
against
so
the cliff
tiny.
here. Yeah.
Oh, keep in mind that you could use your reaction at the end of your turn. This is written
change
to
what
change
you
your
face.
facing if you want. Just keep that
You
in
can
mind.
just use movement if you have movement left, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. It's just an option that if you have no movement, you could use your reaction, which I think
Alright.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
All right. Roland's going to use his short sword to attack the guy.
Sure. Go for it.
12.
Hit.
Ooh, nice. What is it? 8. Is it slashing or piercing for a short sword? I think piercing.
8. Describe it.
Roland runs up while the guy is engaged with Prince, and he just kind of, he's kind of like running, and then the sword kind of just like stabs into the guy, and he goes, "Ugh, ugh," and then blood starts pouring out, and he slumps to the ground,
Nice.
and then he'll use his free action to whisper to Prince, "Prince, are you all right?"
Did you get hit?
He did.
I got hit once.
Party's over.
I'm good.
Priority's over.
I will say that you guys do notice that you can hear like a stirring further down, like they were alerted somewhat to the yelling, but like they're kind of confused. But then we're gonna go back over to. So just keep that in mind.
Keep going.
That's it. The fight's over.
Oh,
So then we're gonna go back over to Kevin's side.
okay.
Kevin's side.
Season where it started
Vekni's
out
going
with
to come back up
Hopper
here,
disappeared. Sure.
where all the soldiers are waiting.
That'll be the upcoming.
Is this
Okay.
this is like a haphazardly built fence?
Yes.
Or we know he's in like Russia.
Can the three of us try to take it apart?
Quietly. Mm-hmm. You could roll stealth to try to do it. I'm gonna say that since you're trying to disassemble the fence, your DC is gonna be a 12. Who's doing it? Vekni?
Vekni and these two.
So
there's
you're
three
all
of
doing
us.
it. I say you could do it with no advantage because they can't see what they're doing.
Well, they can hold the pieces from falling. Well, Vekni can instruct them.
Just a straight roll.
Okay. And stealth?
Yes. 12 DC.
14.
All right, so you're able to disassemble the fence.
I got scared when you said straight roll. I was like, not advantage?
You can get rid of it. I dig the fences. I really think they add a lot, man.
It did.
Go ahead.
So Vekni will come up slowly up this way and see what she can see.
Sure. So roll stealth. You could also no more advantage because now the light is kind of close to
that's
reaching
fine.
you.
But she doesn't need to get that. She just needs to get close enough to see over this ledge. She doesn't
Yeah, but
need
again, because of the way that the rocks are sloped, you do have to get up pretty high to see.
Okay. 13.
All right. So you look over and you could see who is keeping watch. All right. So
It's a Dragonborn.
So all you see is a single Dragonborn keeping watch in front of the tent.
Do I see any lights coming from the tent?
You don't see any lights coming from the tent. He is awake. He's just sitting there.
Does he look drowsy?
Yeah. He's not looking your direction. He probably has different stats. Let me see what he has.
How close do I need? Can I get where the fire doesn't like light up the area?
He's a minus. What's that?
How close can I get where the fire doesn't light up the area where I would be standing?
The
Probably
light
like here?
the light's already touching you where you are.
Oh, okay. Okay. So she's going to crouch down. So the light, so that they can see her now?
If he looks over here, he might be able to see her.
No,
Possibly.
these guys, not her.
Oh yeah, they'd be able
She's
to.
going to
they'd be able
crouch
to see her
down.
form.
She's going to crouch down so she's underneath the rock,
Okay, I'll let you do that.
and she'll look at the guys, and she's going to say, try to signal for 3 bowmen.
Oh, why don't you roll a persuasion just for them to understand what you're trying to say with DC 10.
13.
Okay. So they understand you.
Wait. That's a 6. It's a 10.
They understand you.
Okay. Okay, so
I would have them roll insight, but I'd rather have you do a roll.
oh boy.
Yeah, just saying that because his roll would be shit.
She's not gonna stick.
Well, well, you guys would roll for the NPCs, not me.
Oh.
So she's gonna pull out her longbow, and she's gonna say, "Let's count to 3. We ought to fire." And we're all gonna take aim at this guy.
How should I do that?
I don't know.
Again, I'm gonna have you roll stealth, and I'm gonna have the bowman roll stealth.
Oh, no. Okay.
Just one roll for the bowman. Your DC's 10.
The bowman.
I don't think this will be an instant kill. I think I'm gonna actually see how much damage you do.
Okay. With 4 arrows, it's not an instant kill.
No, I don't. Well, let's see how high you roll in the stealth.
For the bowman and Vekni.
One roll for the bowman, one roll for Vekni.
Okay. There's 2 bowmen. Vekni got an 11. The bowman got. What are the bowmans? It's a 12. I don't know what their plus is. Hold on.
Probably 0.
That's probably right. Okay, so an 11 and a 12.
Okay. Roll damage for Vekni's arrow and then the 3 of them.
Okay, so
I guess they all have longbows, right?
Yeah, I'll use my Kensai shot for Vekni.
Okay. So you're rolling to attack, and you're also rolling damage. Actually, I'm sorry. You're rolling to attack, and you're rolling damage.
Okay, so
You have to hit. You have to actually hit.
Yep.
You do 3 separate rolls for the bowman. It's up to you.
Vekni rolled a 22,
Okay, that hits.
and her damage is 14. I used Kensai shot, just so you know.
Okay. So now you want to do 1 roll for the bowman, or
I'll do 3
separate.
3 separate.
3 separate? Sure.
And theirs is a +0, I guess?
No, I don't think it's a +0.
Or is it a +2?
I plus the hit.
+2 to hit.
Yeah,
Plus 2.
I was going to say probably +2. And then +2 damage.
1d8
Let's
plus
see,
1.
a 16, a 17, and a 4.
So the 2 higher rolls hit. So you can roll damage for those.
Uh, 4 plus 2, I guess it's +2, right? +2 on attack.
The damage is 1d8 plus 1.
Oh, +1?
Yeah.
Okay, so a 5 and a 6.
Oh, wow. Exactly killed them. Describe it.
All right, Vekni lines up with her 3 archers. She goes, 1, 2, 3. And she looses, and her arrow goes into the side of the head. The guy goes, ah! He turns, and then one goes over its head, and he falls down.
All right, he's dead. You remove him. Okay.
And she's just going to wait a second to see if anybody heard anything.
So his body drops, and there's no movement or anything.
She's going to move up here, and she will again take water and put out the fire slowly, so it looks like it's like naturally. She's going to take her time because there's no rush, so she's going to like slowly work her way down the fire to get it to go out.
All right, I'm not gonna have you roll.
So it looks naturally.
Sure.
So she's going to tell them, the archers, to move up to the top of this ramp.
We just say that they're there.
They are there.
There.
And to stay low.
Slippery, Captain.
So she's going to peek her head into this tent.
Okay. You can lift the tent up.
Oh, they fucking...
So you see a sleeping dragonborn with his armor next to him,
Okay.
and you see a human-looking person in like robes. And they appear to be sleeping, very close to each other.
Vekni will go back to the archers,
Okay.
and she'll say, "Retrieve Holden."
Yes, Vekni.
So Holden will come up.
They go and get They go and get Holden.
I'm so scared to knock this whole thing over.
He's
she
heavy.
explains what's on the inside.
Sure. He goes, "Ha-ha!" Not that loud, but he says, "Ha-ha! Yes, Vekni, you want me to kill them?"
Come with me. I will take the human. You take the dragonborn.
Yes,
Be quick about it.
of course.
So
That is the only way that I am. You could ask Mars.
she giggles. She goes, now it's not time for humor. Now it's time for walk.
Yes, Vekni.
So she'll bring him into the tent.
All right. Well, why don't you both roll stealth for just trying to get into the tent? You can roll an advantage. He rolls disadvantage.
Sure.
Your DC is still 10.
Double 12 for Holden.
All right. So he successfully gets it.
Dead.
And then 14 total for Vekni.
So you're in the tent. And
Okay.
they're sleeping.
So Vekni will stand over the human.
Okay.
And she'll say, 1, 2, 3.
So we're gonna have you guys both roll stealths again. You have advantage. Holden has disadvantage.
Okay. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. What is his stealth? +3. 11.
All right. You can describe both of them.
Oh. Vekni plunges her sword into this human's neck, and Holden just takes 2 daggers and goes, And he's just shanks both daggers straight into this Dragonborn's eyes.
And get rid of their bodies. And then we're going to go back over to...
Picturing Vekni
other
like
side.
just getting it done, and then you look over and Holden's like,
Take
fucking do it already.
God, I'm so glad Vekni had advantage because I rolled a 3. I was just like, oh no.
You rolled pretty good.
The advantage has saved my life because it's been high and super fucking low.
I think it makes sense you'd have advantage because they can't see anything.
And I think that anybody prone, don't you automatically get advantage?
Not on stealth rolls.
Well, okay.
On attacks.
All right.
So again, you heard there was you heard a commotion coming from like the next, like further up, like they were somewhat alerted. There's a confusion going on up there.
We'll have the soldiers check the tent, make sure the tent's empty.
Sure, you can lift it. It's empty.
Well,
You just get rid of it. It's fine.
Okay.
say, Prince, I think his voice carried pretty far. What should we do?
Nothing to do but keep moving forward.
I can.
We're gonna stand all the guys up because they're all alert.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
I like these tents.
Cool, isn't it? You don't know. Is there something in this tent? Is there not? You don't know.
Yeah, I'll whisper to Prince. I'll say I could try to disguise myself as one of the guards we've slain and tell them it's a false alarm, but I don't know if they'll believe me.
Actually, a really good idea. If you go ahead, say that there was someone like an attacker, but we dispatched them. Maybe that'll help calm everyone down, and then we can wait a moment before we go in.
Okay. All right, I'll look at all the slain people on the ground. I'll try to see if there's anyone roughly Roland size.
Yeah, you find a couple of them are about the same size as you.
All right. So I'll use my mask of many faces to look like that soldier.
Sure. No roll or anything for that, right?
It's at will, yeah. So.
Okay.
What?
Soon. Oh, good for you.
No. All right, so I'll look ahead and I'll see. You said they were stern.
You heard them a commotion like they're starting. You can't really see what they're doing over there from where you are.
Okay.
You could hear like there's movement and like you hear like muffled talking, like they were alerted somewhat. Like they probably heard that guy, but they didn't hear him. Like they just heard someone yelling.
Okay. All right. So I'll take one last look at Prince and I'll say, so I told him that there was an intruder that tried to get up here and he was slain.
Yeah, I think that's the best course of action. I'm gonna order our other soldiers to take the uniforms of the ones that we killed.
Smart.
How many you killed? You killed 6, correct?
Yeah, we killed 6.
Yeah, you could.
So they're gonna put on the uniforms.
Sure. Takes a couple minutes from a change.
Smart.
How many guys did you have left? You only have 5
We only
guys.
have 5 guys.
Oh wow! And you could.
Yeah,
change.
I'll take one too. That's a
Yeah,
good
so
idea.
that's all the uniforms. That's actually great. Well, wait, but what about Roland?
I got
He's got.
I got the disguise. It's full.
Oh, it does your clothes?
It's
Yes,
disguise.
it disguises everything.
Oh, it does clothes too. Oh, okay, so you guys are all disguised as Moonronians right now.
If somebody touched them, they'd be able to tell it's not
Yeah,
the right
it's
clothes.
an illusion.
Oh,
It
okay.
like covers your whole body.
Oh, awesome. Oh, this is cool. All right.
And I'm gonna leave the soldiers set up the way I just did them. So 2 will be holding the fence. The melee guys will be at the fence,
Okay.
and then the 3 ranged guys will be kind of watching the cliff to make sure no one else is approaching.
Dig it.
Let me get these people off the boats because they're not actually there. Yeah, actually, so then we can both approach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Prince and I will move forward. He's disguised as that in their clothes, and I have the disguised self on.
So no stealth or anything. You're not trying to be sneaky. You're just walking up to them, right?
Yeah,
I
we gotta
think-
make it up the cliff first.
Yeah. I'll say
Yeah, you got to roll athletics to get up.
athletics.
That is 20.
Okay, that makes it.
Let me find my
The DC should be higher than 10, but I'm not going to make it higher. Just because we have like climbing mechanics on the Discord, but we're not going to use that right now.
14.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that we'll worry about that in the main campaign. We're going to start going crazy with the mechanics. Like that.
Yes, I'll say. We should try to stroll up as confidently as possible and just tell them what you said.
How high is this cliff?
I said that was higher, so we're going to say it's no, I did 30 before, right? When the guy fell
Okay.
from the top, so it's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking if it wasn't so high, grabbing one of the bodies of people we did kill, put it in a one soldier uniform, and bring it with us.
I'll let you try.
Nah, it's too high of a cliff.
I mean, you could try to do it. I mean, have to do some hard rolls to make that happen.
All right, and this is the Moonrania army,
Yes.
which I was a part of for a little bit.
You were.
So would I know?
La,
Like,
la, 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 la,
would
la,
I know
la.
the? Would I know how to like address an officer or what the? Okay. Is there any like special? No. Okay. All right.
You'd be familiar with how to approach him without seeming like you're like shady or like you'd know comfortably how to talk to them.
All right. So
Prince
yeah.
is gonna let Roland take the lead on this.
Yeah, I'll just whisper to him. Before I left the army, I was part of the Moonronian army, so I think I know what to say and do. So just follow my lead.
Prince is kind of give him a funny look and be like, "All right, Roland. All right."
I'm not a part of that army anymore.
No. I trust you. That's. I'll say that. I trust
Okay.
you.
All right. So we'll stroll up.
Okay. So you see two Dragonborn. So the guy with the mace is also a Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
They're standing on those ramparts and they're like looking right at you, and they're just looking like waiting to see what you're gonna say. And there's like a mage looking guy with like a cloak and like a staff standing behind them on the ramparts.
So would I recognize like what rank the guy is, or just like a standard soldier?
I would say that there's not like a rank that you recognize them being by looking at them. Okay. You recall that in the Moonronian army, they didn't have like a private first class,
right.
sergeant, lieutenant. They didn't really have that. You're like rank and file, or you're a leader.
Okay. Was there some kind of like military greeting, like any kind of?
Yes, you can make it up right now.
That's Hammer on you.
But there is one. You get to make it up.
Okay.
I like that.
Moonrania. Okay.
The moon rules.
I'll say it's like this, kind of like you ball your hand in the shape of a moon.
Okay.
And you do this.
Did you see the Moonronian flag that Brian made? It
That was sick.
was beast,
Maybe,
bro.
yeah.
It was a moon.
This is what I did.
Okay.
I see.
It was still just a moon.
It was still a moon, but it was still really nice.
All right. So I'll approach
Must
with
be nice to be
I'll
a
approach
teacher
with
and have to
Prince, and
work
then
for the
I'll make the Moonronian like kind of like whatever the equivalent to a salute is. Moonronian salute.
All right. He puts his heels together. Back to you.
Yeah.
He goes, "What is the report, soldier?"
I'll say
Well, he says it more like a dragon. What's a report, soldier?
we found one of the pirates attempting to sneak up the cliff, but we've slain him, and the rest of the company is back there searching for more. We just wanted to keep you apprised of the situation.
I appreciate it. I heard a commotion. Let me know if anything changes down there.
Yes, of course. And then is there like a Moonrania slogan for the army? Or did I make that up
Yes,
too?
there is.
The moon.
Make it up right now.
The moon rules.
Oh, moon.
I'll say, what is it?
Is there one?
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna make it up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is Moonrania like really about the moon? I guess since it's got on the sigil and stuff like that.
I mean,
Are they werewolves?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Say
Meow meow meow. Meow meow.
Whatever you want. It's canon. Whatever you pick.
yeah.
Meow meow meow.
Moonrania, long may it rain, and then I'll do the.
Moonrania, long may it rain.
And I'll
You're straight to the point. I like it.
turn with Prince and go back. That was the plan, right? To just go back to the rest of this. Okay. Yeah. So we'll both turn and go back.
Okay.
To the other pirates.
So you're gonna wait for them to calm down on the top.
So you're waiting for some time to pass?
Yeah, we can say that, right?
Yeah, wait for a minute to pass, wait for them to calm down, put their guard down, maybe go back to sleep.
So we'll go back over to Kevin.
I got 3 guys sleeping down here.
Yeah, so you fucked that up a little bit. So one of the guys is supposed to be awake, keeping watch.
Which one?
One of the long spears, and there's supposed to be 3 bowmen in the tower.
Well, there's only 2 bowmen over here.
I just take a regular soldier and throw him up there and say he's a bowman.
So there's only 1 guy sleeping over here?
Yeah, so there's 1 guy sleeping, 1 guy awake, and there's 3 bowmen in the tower. The 3 people fit in there. I did it before. I have it written, so I definitely had it.
Okay, I'm not doubting you.
Yep. So that's what you see, and they're illuminated by the light.
First, while we're still in the tent, Vekni's going to look for a water skin because I'm assuming I'm out of water since I put the fires out.
Yeah, you find a couple water skins that are mostly full in the tent.
Okay, so I'll grab 2 of them.
Sure.
So there's 3 archers in the top, and where are they looking?
You can't see.
I think it'd be safe to assume.
In fact, I would say that you don't even know. I'm sorry. I would say you don't even know there's 3 of them. You see, there's a few guys up there, but you're not really sure how many there are. I would say, and they're awake.
And they're illuminated?
Yeah, but you can't like fully see their whole bodies because they're up high.
Okay, how much
Yeah.
higher are they than I am?
I would say it's 30 feet up. It's pretty high.
Okay. There's only 1 guy standing down here?
He's not standing. He wouldn't be standing. He'd be sitting by the fire,
Okay.
and then the other guy's sleeping under the watchtower. And beyond them are horses.
Yes, there are.
3.
Say, oh, 3 horses. And how close is this?
We're gonna say that's a solid 100 feet away.
All right, so their vision's not.
They can't see you.
They can't see. Okay.
And they also have a fire by them, so you could if you got to the edge, you'd be able to see them somewhat. But it'd be kind of far. Yeah, both sides have fire. But everyone would be sleeping except for 1. Only 1 would be keeping watch.
All right, that's whatever. Vekni is going to just hold her hand up.
Okay.
And she's going to sneak down here.
Okay.
And then that's close. She's going to try to get a good look at this guy. Does he look sleepy?
No.
Can I see any better up here?
Not really.
Okay.
But they're definitely not looking your direction. Well, you can't really see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really know where they're looking.
All right, so she's going to draw her bow again
Okay.
and use Kensai shot at this guy.
Okay, you can roll stealth.
$10 even.
Okay. Roll an attack.
What's my attack? +6, I think. Yeah. 17.
Okay. Roll your damage. So you did it silently, but you have to actually kill. If you don't kill him, he'll be alive.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Well, a lot of these were instant kills.
Yeah.
But with a ranged weapon, it's not going to be.
15 total.
Oh, describe it.
Just a quick arrow right through his
How
head.
much key do you have left?
I haven't used.
I don't think
Kensai doesn't use a key.
Yeah.
What does Kensai do?
It as a bonus action. Hold on, where is it?
You
Action.
have to add like a D4 or D6
D4,
of
yeah.
damage. Something
Just
I
like that.
rolled-
free damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, every
But
attack?
but you lose your bonus action.
I mean, I guess it matters.
For a
For a
monk,
monk, it matters.
for
For
a
a monk,
monk,
it matters.
A monk isn't really a ranged fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worse than flurry and like hex and hunts.
It's good for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So go ahead, describe
I'm
it.
trying to find it for you. Where the hell is Just a quick arrow, just straight to the opening in the helmet.
So he falls dead. It doesn't appear that anyone notices.
Right here. You can use a bonus action on your turn to make range attacks with Kensai weapon, deal an extra D4 damage of the weapon's type until end of current turn.
Okay. He's dead.
So again, she's going to open one of the water skins she got, and she's just going to slowly guide the water underneath this catapult into this fire and slowly just put it out.
Okay.
Trying to not make it notice, like, try not to just go be like, it's out. She's trying to slowly, like, make it look like it's going out.
Okay. So once it goes out, you hear someone from the tower, kind of loudly, but he's going, "Psst, psst, Ed, the fire's out. Get it back, get it going again. I can't see shit. Psst, Ed." And he waits.
Vekni will come over here, and she'll just start going,
Roll deception.
oh shit, is my deception any good?
So what is it?
Crit 20.
All right. Oh, damn it, he's asleep. All right. And you hear, well, you could see, he starts to climb down the stairs.
Oh god, I don't want to touch him because I'm going to knock over the whole tower. Okay.
He's climbing. Are you going to do anything as he's climbing down? It's 30 feet, so it's going to take him, a few seconds.
Look at this guy. She'll draw her bow.
Okay.
And when he's like 10 feet off the ground, she's going to take a shot at him.
Okay. You trying to be stealthy again?
Yep.
All right, so you roll your stealth and then roll your attack. How far is everybody else from you? They're kind of far, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's 15?
15 stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then an attack.
Yep.
Where's my D4? Because I crit 1. A 2.
All right, so you hit him like in his upper thigh on his right leg. He goes, what the fuck? And you see him like looking around like, what? And he feels around. There's an arrow there.
Oh, there's an arrow in his leg?
Yeah.
Did it take damage?
Yeah, he took damage.
How much?
You said 2.
No, I crit failed and I rolled a 2. So I missed.
Oh, I thought you did 2 damage.
No.
Oh. All right, roll your d4.
I did. It's a
2.
2.
Oh, what does the 2 do?
You pick where my weapon goes.
Oh, well, because it's a ranged weapon, that's not going to happen. We'll just say nothing happens at all.
Okay.
So you miss.
Okay. So she'll wait
But you rolled good enough on your stealth where he didn't notice.
until he gets to the
I
ground.
thought you hit him and did 2 damage.
Oh, no. I crit failed.
Okay.
You want to just say the string broke?
No, just
Okay.
nothing happened.
Okay. She waits till he's on the ground,
Okay, he's on the ground.
and then she will run up and try to stab him as he touches down with his back turned to her.
So roll stealth to approach him.
Do I get advantage because the lights are out?
No. In fact, if you're running, you get no disadvantage. Just straight roll.
9.
So he hears your footsteps crunching on the ground, and he turns, and you can roll priority.
20 even.
Okay. All right, back over to the other side. So how long were you guys trying to wait?
Maybe like 10 minutes. Not super long.
I'm so glad that crit
And
one
then
didn't fuck
this
me.
is all cliff, right? This isn't like a stone.
That scared the
place.
shit
that's
out of me.
Cliff.
Okay.
That's Cliff.
Prince is going to kind of move up this way, but as he's doing it, he's looking at the cliff as though he's like checking to see if anyone's coming up.
You can't see in the dark, so you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, but they don't know that either.
Okay.
So then
It's
as
the
I
illusion.
as I get closer to these guys,
Yeah,
Did you
I
take
kinda
Roland
just-
with you or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're just kind of we're patrolling. And as we come up, we kind of check out what the situation is up here.
So you see, it looks like two of them are laying down. Not the Dragonborn, the other two. Well, the one that's obviously a Dragonborn,
Right,
is still
right.
standing. And he's just looking out over the rampart. And it seems like he would have noticed you, but it seems like he's not like looking over to like he doesn't think it's weird that you're where you are. And he's not like addressing you or anything. He's like looking out over the water, we can say.
Okay. So as we get pretty close to him, I'm gonna nudge Roland, point out in this direction.
Like over the sea.
Yeah, like over the sea, and I'm
Sure.
like, "What's that?" Like loud enough for him to hear.
Sure. So he hears you.
Does he turn and look?
He's already looking over that way.
Okay, so he's kind of got his back to us.
He's like the guy side to you, more like.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get him to turn more of his back to us.
I don't think he would have saw where you're pointing.
Oh, okay.
But you see, he's like looking harder, like look, because he heard you say that, and he's like looking hard,
Gotcha.
like, to see what you're talking about.
All right. So then I'm gonna approach him and attack him with my greatsword.
Stealthily.
Yes.
All right, roll stealth again.
It is a 21.
All right, so you're able to stealthily attack him, but he's awake, so you're not going to get an instant kill here.
Right.
You can roll your damage.
Do I roll attack?
Also, I'm going to say that those two guys are trying to sleep again, but in 10 minutes they are not asleep.
Gotcha.
They're just laying down. Yeah, you're rolling an attack to hit, but he's not getting. He's not rolling priority yet.
Okay.
'Cause you got him unawares.
15 to hit.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, hit.
Okay. 23 damage.
All right. So you cleave through him. What the fuck? And you roll priority.
Yep.
So again, you're going first. So you don't have enough time to see if those other two guys stirred. You don't know. You just saw Prince attack, and you're quick, and you're going first. You're the first one to act.
Okay. So I could see how badly wounded he is.
He's hurt. He's not like about to die. How much damage did you say you did?
23.
I'll cast Hold Person on him.
Go ahead. I have to roll, right?
14 Wisdom.
I have a -1. I failed. I rolled a 2 with my
All
modifier.
right, he's paralyzed.
Okay.
So that was my action, and
Sure.
I'll use the rest of my movement to just kind of step in front of him. So my body is like blocking the people who might have woke up. So they just
Where are you going?
Well, the people who were I saw them sleeping before the fight, or they were trying to sleep, right?
They're laying down, yeah. They're laying down where I have them, on the ramparts.
So they're like what, right next to the guy
Yeah,
almost?
basically.
So he's trying to step between the guy who's standing and the people who are sleeping. It's hard to
I
tell.
don't think there's space there for that.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how many squares this actually is.
I'm going to just say there's not space to do that.
Okay. All right. Then I'll. How close am I to him?
You're like next to him, I
All
guess.
right. I'll end my turn.
You don't have to. Go ahead. If you want to do something, do something.
No. Well, you said there's no space to do what I want to do, so I'll just end
Do
my
something
turn.
else.
Do something. Don't just end your turn. If you want to do something, do something.
Well, I'm saying the thing I want to do, I can't do, so I might as well just end my turn.
It's a good time to act because, you know.
Is there room
Let me
next to
see
the
what-
guy? Like, can I stand next to him?
Like where?
Like, how many squares wide and long is this actually?
So I'm going to say that this rampart is just one space.
Okay.
Like, could you stand here? No.
Okay, so it's literally just 1 by 3 right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. So he said, what did he say when Prince
He's like,
attacked?
what the fuck?
I guess I'll move up as close to the Dragonborn as I can if I'm not like right next to him already.
I think you're right next to him, basically.
All right. I'll say. As a free action, I can talk, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'll say. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on your foot like that.
Nice.
Yeah, see if it works.
Prince is next in the order. Because you want those people laying down to like to like think that you stepped on his foot and he didn't just get cut with a greatsword, right?
Yep. Pretty much. All right. Paralyzed.
Yo, before we go into Prince, why don't you roll a double, not disadvantage, a double, I guess it's basically disadvantage, a double deception.
We got one viewer.
Double deception.
You?
Okay.
It's me.
It's fine. Listen, if our content's good, I think the viewers will come.
What are you fucking Kevin?
So.
I don't know what that is. Oh, Kevin Costner?
So roll
Build
two.
it and they will
Roll
come.
2 dice. Take the lowest. Is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just do that.
Yeah. That's.
To see if they both believe you.
We need better hashtags.
Yeah.
We need a hot tub and hot babes in it.
One of them's a 1, so I guess.
All right, so they don't.
Hashtag
So they're probably not going to.
Hashtag diddling.
Yeah.
So now Prince goes.
No way I can get past this Dragonborn
You can kill him. Or throw-
without killing him.
Oh, probably not. Maybe you could try throwing him over the rampart into the water.
He'll scream the whole way down.
He's,
No.
he's under hold person, so
Oh.
he would just be paralyzed watching the ground approach.
Oh.
What a way to go.
That would suck.
How high is this wall? Like, how hard is it going to be to just shove him over the
Would
edge?
you go up 30 feet twice?
What do you think would be realistic for a rampart like
We're
that?
70 feet up in the air.
Yeah, something like
probably,
that.
probably like what, like a 6-foot rampart, probably.
Yeah, so it'd be pretty high.
6 feet. If you wanted to try to lift him, it would be like some kind of athletics roll. I'd have to set a DC for it. It probably wouldn't be like that crazy. But then again, I don't think Prince has a lot of strength.
He actually does.
Oh,
I'm gonna try and lift him and pull him
got
back
a
here
great
and shove him
sword.
over the cliff.
yeah. Roll a athletics. Your DC will be 15.
20.
All right, you're able to do it. You can describe how you do it.
So the paralyzed Dragonborn Prince kind of goes over to him, and he's going to hug him from the front, but he's going to have his arms on his legs. And so as he's pulling him, he's like moving his legs a little bit to try and simulate like he's walking. And then he's going to drag him over to the cliff, and he's going to hold him. And for a moment, he's going to just be holding him face out over the edge, so he's looking straight down. And he's just going to whisper in his ear, and he's going to be like, "Tell God Prince sent you." And he's going to shove him over the cliff.
Tell God?
Yeah.
He plunges into the water. So we could end the priority, but these two, this guy's a Dragonborn, and this guy in a cloak, they both get up, and they're looking right at Rolan and Prince, and they're like, "What happened? Where'd Vargas go?"
He went down below, trying to figure out what's going on. He wanted to see the body. Were you guys awake before?
I just heard him yell "fuck," and then as I turned, I see his feet fly over he went over the rampart, or he went.
I pulled him off the rampart and then shoved him down here.
And I saw his feet like a cartoon falling past the rampart, and I heard a splash. What the fuck happened?
Oh shit! Did he fall? And Prince is gonna turn around like he didn't notice.
We got to do something. And then you could see that the other Dragonborn, he tries to like nudge his way. Whether or not you let him, he's gonna try to nudge.
Yeah,
his way
I'll let him.
Right, and he's gonna try to like look over the water to see what's going on, to see if he could see Vargas down there.
Do you see him?
Nah, I can't really see too good down there. I don't know.
I'm just gonna quickly turn and make eye contact with Roland, and just look back at him, and I'm just gonna be like,
Since I'm right next to him, could I give him help action?
You can, but
Wait, they both push at the same time.
Yeah, he said he gave me the look, so I figured we both push.
you guys can do it. But again, I'm gonna have a priority roll. If you guys but I'll let Prince roll his with advantage.
Wouldn't that be like sneak? Because he wasn't expecting it.
It's up to you.
All right, an advantage stealth roll. Your DC will be 14.
You missed both?
fucking kidding me? A 3 and a 4, so 10.
All right, so you move to push him, but he's onto your tricks, and you can roll priority.
you guys.
Roll priority.
Oh, that's a bad roll. All right, Prince, you go for it. Oh,
All right.
Shank, bitch.
He's right on the edge.
yes. He's his back to you, but it seems like when you went to go push him, like you could see him like kind of look back, like this motherfucker.
Excuse me.
Okay. I'm gonna just shove him.
Is that contested athletics, right?
Yeah, it's, he can use athletics or acrobatics, and I have to use athletics.
I rolled a 21.
Do I have advantage because I'm attacking his back?
He attacking that
Yeah,
ass.
we could treat it like an attack with the facing. Sure. You gotta be a 21.
22.
Woo! Wow. You can
did
describe
it.
how you throw him off the cliff.
So he's like kind of trying to like hold me back now that I've tried to shove him once.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's got like his arm back and he's like pushing me, and then I'm like thinking, and I remember something Vekni did once, and I like stick my leg out and hook his one leg, and then shove him forward with the other and throw him off his center of balance.
Monk shit.
And just yeet him off the edge.
He gets yeeted off, crashes in the water below. Rolling. That other person with the cloak is looking.
Yeah,
looking
he
at you
sees it now.
guys.
So then I turn towards the other person.
How far away are the other enemies?
It's like 40 feet away,
Okay,
but
so
you can't really see them. Really, they're far. There's a fire going, but they're not
Okay.
close enough really to see this battle.
Okay, but if he gets to shout, then they would.
They'll probably hear it.
All right.
Shout.
All right. I'll
But
cast.
also, you can't really see. You can't really see what's over there at all.
Well, I see a fire, right?
You see a fire. You could surmise that there are more soldiers that way.
Okay.
Get him out.
I don't want to waste another spell slot, but
Talking to you.
I mean, is it worth it to get discovered?
all right.
Yeeted two Dragonborn off.
Seems like the stealth has been working out pretty well.
I know. All right. I'll cast another hold person. So this guy's got to make a
Oh,
wisdom
you out of
save of
spells?
14. Yeah, I'm out of spells now.
I get a +3. 13.
You fail.
Okay.
A tie fails.
14.
Oh,
is
14.
My wisdom,
Oh.
wisdom save.
All right. So then it's my turn, right?
Uh,
Or are you gonna do something else?
no, it's your turn.
All right. At the end of his turn, he gets to roll again.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom save. Yeah.
Okay, I made my roll. Do you have to tell you if you're
You
still
passed.
paralyzed? Do I have to tell you? Would you know?
It's not.
Well, he's not
very
paralyzed.
clear.
He's not paralyzed anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he move at all? Then
Yeah, he's not
we
paralyzed
pretty much
anymore.
know.
Okay.
All right, so Prince's turn.
Yes.
Fucking mage meet greatsword.
But that's probably worth it because now he didn't get a turn to try to do anything.
Yeah.
14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of rolling.
Damn.
What the fuck are you doing?
Greatsword and sneak attack.
Oh yeah,
Going ape shit.
it's probably 10.
27 damage.
Describe it.
Jesus.
So this mage is paralyzed.
You get 3 attacks and don't go anywhere near
He
that.
like suddenly gets released, and he's just like, and he just looks up in time to see the greatsword just come down and just slam into his body, and drop him.
Okay.
One thing we didn't say, but would have been part of the plan, is
that?
that the Bastard Sire and the Tusk Cart have weapons trained on the 2 other bigger ships.
Well, yeah.
Well,
that-
those are the ships those are the big ships right in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, on those 2.
I thought we were trading on the wyverns.
The Wyvern ship is this one.
Yeah. Just that as soon as anything goes down, they unload. So they'll like know when we open fire with like these or this ship explodes.
Okay.
that
So
that's the
Vekni,
signal.
how do we end your
We
part?
rolled priority.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was what, just that one guy basically?
Yeah, it's just him.
Okay.
So we heard footsteps.
I rolled
Can't
a,
see that well.
16 plus 4. What the fuck?
I'm the same.
My dude actually goes first, and he yells out, "There's someone here! Still yourselves, men!" And he'll attack you with disadvantage in the dark. Kevin, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. This fucking thing just started falling down.
Disadvantage. So he misses.
Okay.
The guy that's sleeping is startled. The 2 archers that are up there can't see you, so they start to climb down. I said it's 30 feet, right? So they can use all of their movement. Both of them climb down. You can move their models. They climb down next to the guy that's in front of you.
Go on.
And then the guy that's sleeping is now awake.
Well, there's nowhere for him to go.
Put him on a rock or something. Just put him somewhere. Actually say that they can see your shape where they are, so they'll both attack you with disadvantage with their bows. So, first one, miss. Second one, what's your AC?
17.
They both miss.
Okay.
Would you, Do you want to roll priority for the other guys, or do they not know what's going on?
I'm sure they saw him leave because this part's illuminated.
By what?
The torches that are on the sides of it.
Or are those just...
No, there's no torches.
They're right there.
Yeah, there's
no light up there?
There's no light up there, no.
Oh.
That's why they climbed down. They didn't. They climbed down. They can't see shit.
Okay.
This reminds me of
I'm
that...
sure they heard him.
They heard him yell. Sure, you can roll priority for your guys.
All right, so Holden.
This setup looks like that Tenchu level. With
The one that I
gate.
hated that was cursing and flipping out.
Yeah,
Holden got
the
a
gate.
19. And then the soldiers got a 1.
So it's Holden,
Thank
Vekni
God I got a
soldiers,
crit
and
one
Marines
on
at the top.
fucking this.
All right,
Waste a
so-
crit one on
Yeah.
this.
So next turn, they'll all go. But this turn, it's still Vekni gets to go.
Okay. So she has her short sword, and she's going to attack the guy straight ahead of her.
Okay. Go for it.
14.
That hits.
8 slashing.
Okay.
Is it? No, that's not what I meant to do. I think it's slashing.
Yeah, short sword, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bonus attack. She is going to throw her punch.
Sure.
$13.
To hit. Wait, is it spear? Yeah, still hit. I think I gotta use stronger soldiers. They're just getting mowed down like so easy.
Well, normally your guys take like 17 hits to kill him.
Yeah, the Misfit Bastard pirates
These
were
aren't
like...
Misfit bastards.
8 total.
Describe it.
She slashes with her sword, and as the guy reels in pain, she just fucking cracks him in his jaw, and you hear it as he just falls limp.
All right, he's dead.
And she's going to flurry of blows and try to hit this guy on the ground.
He's awake, but he's still laying down. He's still like down, so you can get your advantage, and you'll crit if you hit him.
Oh, thank God I have advantage. 21.
It hits.
And is that a crit?
It has to be a crit because he's laying down.
Talk shit, get crit.
Alright, that's a 4 plus 4 plus 4. 12.
Describe it.
She runs over and just does one of those heel drops. Right on his temple.
Okay.
And he just goes...
All right, he's dead. All right, the Moonronians follow that sound. Those 2 archers, yeah, they'll use. How much movement does it take for them to get to Vekni? The shortest route.
15 feet.
15. All right, so they'll all use their 15 feet to get up to her, and then they'll use
There's
half
not
their
enough
movement.
room. Oh, okay, one of them would have to go 20 feet. That's fine.
Well, the one that would have to go 20 feet will actually stay. Maybe put him under the ladder, and he'll keep his bow out.
Sure.
And the guy that's up to her will just have his movement take out his sword, and they'll both attack her with disadvantage.
Sure.
First guy, what's your DC?
17.
All right, first guy hits.
Wait.
Let's check the second guy.
Let me just check my... No, yep.
The second guy misses. So we'll say it's the bowman that hits. Oh. So it's d6 plus 2.
Ooh, do I have deflect?
That's 8 piercing.
Deflect missiles. You can use your reaction to deflect a missile when you are hit with a ranged weapon. When you do so, you take the damage.
What about your monk level?
Yeah, it's reduced by d10 plus 7. If you reduce to 0 with your free hand, you can use a key point to make a ranged attack with the monk weapon. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to catch it.
This uses key for you to do this, right?
No. It uses my reaction.
Oh.
So you can
Key to
use...
throw it back.
You can use...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a key to throw it back. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit with a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 7. If you reduce the damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack as a monk weapon with a range of 20 to 60.
Well, it was 8 damage, so it's automatically going to be 0 damage now.
Okay. I guess I don't have to roll then. I'll use a key point to throw it back.
Sure.
I'll make
So
a
I'll make a ranged attack.
homebrew OP monk that can catch spells and throw them back.
Nah,
That'd be cool.
That's a
It
2.
would.
That would be pretty
2
dope idea.
miss. Holden. Again, he can't see, but he can hear with motion.
Haha.
Ah,
He's going to
So
use
he's-
his echolocation.
I'm going to say that
Haha.
he uses half speed because he can't see that well.
sure.
3. Now, if he's here, can he make out the
Yeah.
guy here?
Yeah, you can attack him with disadvantage.
Well,
Enemy soldiers just here.
he's going to use throwing knives, and he throws 4 knives as his action.
Sure. So they'll all be with disadvantage.
Okay.
So you have to roll double that many,
Double.
and you take the 4 lowest.
Yep. First attack is an 11 plus 7.
Hit.
Okay, second attack. And a 4 plus 7.
Miss.
An 11 plus 7. And a crit 20.
Okay, so 2 hits and a crit.
No. The crit misses because it's a disadvantage.
Oh. So 2 hits.
And this one was sitting on top of the dice. A 9 plus 7.
Hit. So 3 hits.
3 hits, and that's a d4 plus 3 for each. 3, 7, 15.
Describe it.
He just runs up. Ha
Alright, he's dead.
Okay.
That's it for Holden's turn.
Yep. Does he have 2 attacks?
He does.
He does?
Pretty sure. Or does he not? I think that might have been Holden 2.0 that had 2 attacks.
No, he doesn't. He only has 1
No, he
attack.
doesn't.
I think 4 attacks is enough, though.
This, you know what? That's fair. So next up would be the golden or the 1 soldiers that you have.
Okay. So,
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Vekni's next. I'm sorry.
okay. Vekni.
I think there's only 1 guy left.
Yep. Vekni's going to run right up to him, and she's going to run straight first with her sword, try to up into his rib cage.
Sure. Roll an attack.
Let's see how we do on here.
These guys are too weak.
Crit
These are
20.
Destroying them. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a crit. Okay.
D&D Beyond, baby. Ooh, do they do the crit damage too?
Yeah, they'll crit. They crit.
They might not do the damage the way we do it though.
Oh.
Okay. They did. No, they didn't. So what do we do?
It's the full damage plus you roll a dice. You roll the dice you're supposed to roll.
Okay, so I got 3. I rolled a 3 plus 4 plus 6, so 13.
Describe it.
She just runs up and just right into the guy's ribcage. Because he's an archer, he doesn't have armor.
He doesn't.
And she just feels the body slump down on her sword, and she just kind of dumps it off to the side.
So that's the end of priority, and we'll go over to the other team.
I just turn to roll and I'm like, same strategy?
It's been working well so far.
So, keep moving forward in our double disguise.
Okay. And you could see that there is a
Jump off the cliff.
there is like a woman in these black robes sitting by the fire, and then you see 3 horses. And she looks up at you. She slowly stands up.
All right. Roland.
Greetings.
Roland does the symbol back, clicks his heels, and does the.
Hey, one.
Kevin, leave the chair alone.
Give me a new chair. It's cheap free chairs. That I stole from a bank.
All right. Would I know?
Do you know her or you don't know her?
Well, what this person, based on their attire, what they would do in the army?
You're familiar that Moonronia does have mages
Okay.
in their army. They have a fairly common, it's not common, but it's a soldier type that you would expect to see.
Right. And she appears to be alone?
Well, there's 2 tents.
Oh, 2 tents.
There's a big tent and a small tent.
Yeah. Okay.
What is going on?
Earlier we caught one of the pirates trying to climb up the cliff wall, so we just wanted to make the report to be watchful.
I appreciate that. You can go back to your post.
Do the symbol.
What was it, Moonronia?
Moonronia, long may it rain.
Moonronia, long may it rain.
Then rolling all.
Yeah.
Moonronia, long may it rain.
Roll deception.
Sure.
Dude, I was re-listening to the episode last
advantage?
week, this morning.
From helping.
Sure.
I was
Advantage?
listening to the episode, and then that part came up. I just started dying in the middle of work.
What part?
Oh,
The best part was I genuinely forgot what the next line was, so I was like, one.
So, 21.
Okay.
Alright, so Prince and I will walk back. I'll say, I think she's one of the Moonronian mages. I'll whisper it so that, assuming she's out of earshot.
Where you're walking back to? Like, past the ramparts?
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
pretty much out of sight.
Okay. And she was human?
She looked like she was elven.
Okay, so.
she watched you guys do it all.
So that means that she would be able to see in the dark. You could surmise.
Right.
You got any more of them spelly doos?
I'll say, my power is depleted for now.
Take a long rest.
You only need a short rest.
I do only need a short rest,
Oh.
but
Me too.
I think
Oh.
I'll say I believe I need about an hour to replenish my energies.
How much does this tent kind of block the view of the approach?
Not much.
Okay.
But again, it's a little farther. It's a little farther than what this looks. It's about, what did I say, 30 feet, 40 feet. It's not like right on top of the rampart section. It's a little further.
You can do it, guys.
I can try and sneak in, see if I can take her out quietly.
That's one option. Or how tall was one of the two dragonborns we shoved off? Are they both
tall was
really
he?
Tall? Yeah.
I mean, they're way taller than Roland. Roland's
Okay.
like 5'8", isn't he?
Yeah. Okay.
They're probably like easy 6'4". Easy,
Right.
if not bigger. I don't know how big dragonborn are supposed to be. They're probably supposed to be bigger than that.
I'll say you could try that, but the Moonronian mages are very pompous and full of themselves. What if we tried to lure her back here, said we had a hostage for her to interrogate?
That could work. And then we kill her?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we might have to wait a little bit of time. We can't just run right back there.
Oh, these horses are huge.
Moonronian, man.
Yeah.
That's how you breed them.
Um,
Bigger than the wyverns.
Yeah. Or
Bigger than the house.
or
Fucking put the house on the horse.
I don't know.
The
Although,
tower's 30 feet tall, and the horse is it's like half the height.
That's
Yeah.
a big ass horse.
I'll say, although if there's anyone else in the tents, there is a chance though she'd bring them with her. So I don't know if you want to try the stealth or try to get her away from the camp.
I can volunteer to take her watch over here, and then sneak up behind her and shank her.
I think we'll wait.
How long has it taken so far for this part of the outbreak? I mean,
Like how long you've been doing
Yeah,
stuff?
totally.
You guys took a little break. I'm gonna say it's been a good 40 minutes.
Okay,
You guys
so
have been
it's
doing
like
stuff.
1:40 at night. Not worth waiting an hour.
No, I was gonna say maybe we'll wait like 15 minutes and say that one of the people from on the other side of the cliff caught one of the pirates.
Also, I think Vekni's probably already about 15 minutes ahead of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of our weight.
What do you think?
Unless
Al?
you just say we caught another one climbing up the cliff. See if she wants to interrogate him.
Okay. What did we do with the body of the person who didn't get shoved off the cliff?
Probably shoved it off the cliff.
Alright, so we threw that body, so there's no bodies by the ramparts.
Yeah.
Alright, can I see any blood or anything?
Yeah, there's blood.
A lot of blood?
Yeah.
I'll take out my water pouch or whatever and see if I could dump a little on, try to clean up the blood a little bit.
Yeah, sure. You don't have to roll or anything. You're able to.
Okay.
I think this is the first time ever in D&D we've used our water pouches.
True.
A lot.
Yeah. Alright. I'll say,
Shape water is
alright,
the best spell in the game.
We wouldn't want to tip her off before we get her away from the rest of the camp.
Yeah, I'll probably attack her on the ramparts anyway.
Alright, I'll wait here at the ramparts like I'm guarding it.
Okay.
And when you bring her back, we can both attack her at once.
So, yep. So I'll move forward. Like 15 minutes later, after waiting a little bit.
She stands again, does the Moonronian symbol again. Yes. What can I help you with?
We've caught.
Damn, Steve just ripped you apart.
What? What did he say?
Said, I trust things Joe Biden says more than Dan when he says he's going to finish. Damn.
Continue. Oh.
So we caught another intruder. He refuses to talk. We were hoping you could help interrogate him.
Well, very well. She gets up and she turns to the tent and she pulls it over. Guadano, we need another interrogation. And she looks back to you. You know, he's a lot better than me. Him and his friends. So him and his allies wearily. What? Yeah, they captured someone. Come on, let's go. We have to talk to them.
What did we do with the all the other soldiers we brought?
They're all still waiting at the lowest level.
Oh god.
She takes a step forward, and then a man holding a long spear says, "Well, wait for Asa. It'd be better to interrogate them in the tent. Have that soldier bring him over here." So the woman he said his name is Varasa turns towards Prince and says, "Well, you heard him. Bring him over here. We'll be waiting."
All right. We'll do our best to get him up the cliff, but he's tied up. That might be tough.
I'm sure you can manage it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll be back.
Have one of the Dragonborn help. They're very strong.
Yeah, they are. All right. So I'll walk away. Go back to Roland. It didn't work. There's like 5 of them awake now.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
I guess. Where'd you say we were keeping the prisoner?
Back at the lowest level.
I guess we could. If we're gonna have an all-out fight, maybe we should get the rest of the crew.
That's what I was thinking. At least the archers. They're going to be really valuable.
Oh, you got a fucking ship full of wyverns. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, but they're all tired.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I love you, me.
Apparently, there's going to be another. Well, there's no camera over there anymore. There's going to be another. There's no cameras on me. There's going to be another session.
There will be another session.
I love you, me. Thanks for watching, me.
Welcome back to another episode of Power Word Nerd.